What's up, y'all? Welcome to another Big T moment where I have things on my mind, and I just talk about it, I like to get it off my chest. And it's one thing in particular I want to talk about tonight. It can't. It happened a few days ago, but I still can't quite get no sleep over, man. I'm gonna tell y'all about it, man. One night I got off work. It was about 12, about 11:30. And before I get into it, just remind y'all after the this incident, I ain't go to bed at 4 o'clock, 4:30 in the morning. I had to be to work at 10 the next day, but I ain't even go to work to I ain't go to bed at 4:30, man, because of this, man. But hold up, I'm gonna tell y'all about it. It look crazy, but I'm gonna tell you. Here we go. I walk into the store um around 11:30, and then I come back and I notice a truck passed me, and they had a black dude in it, kind of buff, bald headed, I ain't think it was nothing, I thought he probably wants some weed or something, I don't, sell dope or nothing like that, and he rode he rode cross me, then he rode back past me, and he was saying something to me, so I looked at him, and I was like, what? And he was like, my bad, I thought you was this guy named Key. I said, nah, bro. I'm not, no, that ain't me. I'm not, I'm not Key. Uh, I'm walking off, and like he still was saying something. So I looked back at him. I was like, man, I told you, man, I ain't Key, man. Gone. And all of a sudden, that dude gonna say, come over here and let me see that dick.
Oh.
Man, that had me fucked up. Somebody tried me like that. And the crazy thing about it, you didn't even say that shit in a feminine voice. Had me feeling like a bitch. Come over here and let me see that dick.
Oh.
I was feeling like a straight up bitch, man. So I picked up a brick and I slung it at his ass. Like, man, get that shit on up out of here, man. And he took off in that little bit ass, whatever the fuck that was. Man, I felt violated, man. I couldn't sleep after that shit. And I was scared to even talk about it. I'm talking about, man, somebody just try you up like that, man. And then it like you came at me like I was a bitch or something. Come and let me see that dick.
Oh.
Mm, Now y'all understand why this had me up 4:30 in the morning and had me troubled for a couple of days, man. And around here making Georgia, man, these people weird. And shoot, hell, I don't even think slinging a brick at his ass was enough. Man, I told the police about that shit. They started laughing. Dude laid his head on the steering wheel and bust out laughing and said, hey, man, you need a pistol. You could have bust that motherfucker for that. You know, I just didn't have the shit on me. But, God, now y'all see how I feel, man. That's something I never forget. It got me messed up. This Big T and the Big T moments.
Just wait till you